If you are an engineer or a tech lead moving into a management role and this transition feels like hell, you are not failing. You are facing a leadership transition, not a technical one. And the biggest mistake tech professionals make is thinking that they need different rules. They don't. They need a different mindset. I receive many messages from people in tech asking me two things. Does your content apply to my industry? Do I need a completely different approach because I work in tech? So let me clarify this huge misunderstanding. The leadership and management skills that people need in conventional industries and in tech as well are basically the same. What changes is the mindset of the people who apply them and the context around them, not the core skills themselves. This means something very simple. All the content I've already uploaded applies to both worlds. You don't need a special tech-only version of leadership just to get started. Now, why am I so confident about this? Because I've spent 15 years inside one of the biggest multinational companies in the world, going through many different roles all the way to becoming a member of the board. I know exactly what transition means, what change means, what new skills required really means, not in theory, but in real workplaces with real pressure. And today I also work with many tech companies. Do you know what the main question is? How can I move from being a tech guy to being a manager? And my answer is always the same. It's not that difficult. It's not. As long as you are ready to learn new skills. If you want to be a manager, you need management skills. If you want to be a leader, you need leadership skills. Yes, there are many of those skills. Yes, it takes work. But this is true in every industry. Every time you move from one level to another. So, how can this transition actually happen for you? First, start from the basics. That's exactly why I created short, simple videos, because I know you don't have time or patience for long, fluffy content. You want clarity. You want something you can apply. All these videos are designed to help you understand how this world of management really works. Second, be very careful who you listen to. Build your leadership philosophy from people who never really done management. I mean people who have not spent years inside organizations that systematically apply leadership and management strategies. Look at the biggest companies in the world. Google, Meta, Amazon. When they invest in coaching for their people, they don't only hire people who learned management just from running their own startup. Of course, startup founders have real experience, but that's not the same as deep, long-term managerial experience inside complex organizations. And let's be honest, it's very different to have experience as the boss of your own thing than to have experience as a leader inside a bigger system with many levels, politics, structures, and different kinds of people. I will create a dedicated series for tech people, if you want me to explain all of this step by step in your language with your reality in mind. If you want that, write it in the comments. Now, many of you ask me, how fast can this transition happen? Faster than you think. If you are willing to study what I'm saying, and if you are truly willing to become a good leader. It's not rocket science, but you do need to work on your mindset. And in some ways, it's actually easier for you in tech than for many people in conventional industries. Yes, because those environments are already saturated, slow to change, and often resistant. The hardest part of becoming a leader or a manager isn't learning new skills. It's letting go of who you used to be. Letting go of the identity of the best engineer, the problem solver, the one who knows the code better than anyone. Almost no one prepares you for that. And that's why these transitions feel so painful. So if you are an engineer or a tech lead and you want a dedicated series about this transition into leadership, Write it in the comments. Tell me, I'm in tech, I'm moving into management, make this series. And I will build it exactly at the level this transition requires. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video. Bye.